Hey everyone, welcome to today's daily Leetcode challenge. Today we'll be solving question 2264. This is an easy level question, and I believe that it has to do with strings. String related questions are a whole subcategory of Leetcode questions, and it's worth getting good at them. So let's begin with the description. You're given a string num representing a large integer. An integer is good if it meets the following conditions. It is a substring of num with 3 for the length. It consists only of unique digits. So an integer is good if it meets the following conditions. If the substring of num is length 3, it consists only of one unique digit. Okay, so return the maximum good integer as a string or an empty string if no such integer exists. So in my own words, we're given this large input string and we have to find the maximum good integer. That integer is a substring of the input string, and it's good if it has the following conditions, if it follows the following conditions: that it is of length 3 and it only has one unique digit in it. So let's look at some examples. Example 1, we have this input num 6777133339. We can see that the max good string, the max good integer, or better yet, the max 3 same digit number is 777. There is another, which is 333, but that doesn't fit the the condition that it has to be the maximum. And so yeah, in the explanation it says here that there's two options. The maximum of those is 777, so we choose that. Example 2, the maximum happens to be 000. And then example 3, there is simply no such digit that repeats 3 times in a row. And so quickly talking about how the solution is going to probably look. We are dealing with a parsing of the string, and as we're parsing the string, it's worth just keeping track of probably the current and the current digit that was just processed, and comparing it to the next digit that was processed, and then also keeping the count of the current digits occurrences. If that count exceeds 3 or happens to be 3, then we store that maximum in some variable that we make at the beginning of the solution. So with that, I think I kind of outlined what variables are going to be used. I want to have a max digit, and let's start it off with -1 as a kind of default. Let's have a count equaling actually 1, because I want to start off with the first element in nums. And I want to say current digit, which is going to be an int, because this is a number, because num is a string, and the first element in there. Then for n in num, and I'm going to skip the first one because I've already processed that. If let's see, can I do this actually? Int if n is equal to current digit, then I will increase count by 1. Else I will say count is now equal to 1, and current digit, I want it to be equal to n. Then finally, if count is equal to 3, then I want to say max digit is equal to max of max digit and n. I should now, by the end of the traversal of num, have the maximum digit that appears 3 times be here. Let's see if I can return that number 3 times, or if I have to simply return the empty string. If max digit is equal to -1, then return the empty string. Else, I'm going to say return my max digit 3 times. Let's see if this works. And I'm not able to do this here. What about this? Sweet. Yep, pretty simple solution. Traversing strings is not difficult. There are problems that get very heavy into string manipulations, but I haven't heard that one yet. So let's see, what are they doing here that's different? Well, they are not moving it to, yeah, they're not moving it to a pretty much the same solution, but they don't decode it into an integer. They keep the largest digit as a string, which I guess that could work. The only issue with that is this max function isn't going to be able to interpret strings, compare them, so you do have to have that conversion here anyway. But given that the conversion happens anyway, I see that the best solution here doesn't really introduce anything revolutionary to the solution, so I would just say that go ahead and use this. It's very easy to read, very straightforward, and the for loop kind of doesn't make anything, doesn't hide any logic. There's the condition to either reset or keep count and current digit, and then the final condition here within the for loop that readjusts the max digit in the case that count is equal to 3. With that, I'm gonna say that this is it. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. This helps out the channel. Alright, see you later.